Imagine rising to fame, only to find yourself at the center of a storm of hate. For Willy Paul, that was his reality. Once the golden boy of the Kenyan gospel music, he became a lightning rod for criticism, betrayal, and fierce rivalries. How could an artist beloved by millions suddenly be attacked by the very fans who once cheered him on? This is a story of remarkable highs and a devastating loss, a journey where the very hate that sought to tear him down became the catalyst of his greatest triumphs. My name is Ben, and I invite you to explore the life of Willy Paul, uncovering how he transformed adversity into a powerful anthem of resilience and hope. This is a tale that proves even the hardest criticism can lead to the sweetest victories. Like this video, leave a comment, and remember to subscribe. In the heart of Mathare, a slum in Nairobi, a young boy named Wilson Abubakar Radido was born on September 1st, 1993. His mother, Salome, raised him with unwavering determination after losing his father, Paul Opondo Radido, when Willy Paul was just a child. Life in Mathare was challenging, but the vibrant culture, music, and community spirit surrounded him. Willy grew up listening to various genres, his heart particularly drawn to the rhythm of gospel music that resonated deeply with him. As a teenager, Willy's passion for music intensified. He was just 18 when he began to pursue career in gospel music, adopting the stage name Willy Paul. The Kenyan gospel scene was undergoing a transformation, with artists like Mercy Masika, Size 8, and Bahati gaining popularity. The air was thick with ambition, and Willy Paul wanted to be a part of it. In 2010, he released his first single, which quickly gained traction. The song's infectious beat and relatable lyrics resonated with listeners, and before long, Willy found himself amassing a fan base that seemed to grow overnight. The blend of urban beats with traditional gospel themes set him apart, and he became a fresh voice in a genre often dominated by established artists. With each new release, Willy's popularity soared. The tracks like You Never Know solidified his status as a rising star in the gospel industry. But with success came scrutiny, as Willy Paul's name became synonymous with the new wave of urban gospel. The competitive landscape shifted dramatically. A rivalry began with fellow artist Bahati, whose own rise to fame mirrored Willy's trajectory. Both artists were young, ambitious, and fiercely talented, but their paths crossed in unexpected ways. Their competitive dynamic, initially playful, turned contentious. Rumors began to circulate with accusations of song theft and rivalry casting shadows over their careers. Bahati claimed that Willy Paul had borrowed ideas from him, igniting a feud that captivated the public's attention. In a candid interview on the popular Churchill show, Willy Paul attempted to quell the rumors.
Bahati ni bradhangu mdogo. Mimi nampenda na ile love ya brother mdogo, unajua? Nikiona maybe anakosea mahali naweza muonyesha njia, na labda yeye pia akiona anakosea mahali anaweza nionyesha njia. So tuko hapa kwa hii ministry kusaidiana. Na kuna ile time shetani huingia, yeye hujaribu kuharibu mipango za God. But shetani ni mseananga power.
Na hiyo story inaisha hivyo.
Hiyo story inaisha hivyo.
He referred to Bahati as his younger brother, asserting that they were family at heart. Whenever he goes astray, I'm here to rectify him. Whenever I mess up, he shows me the way, he stated. Yet the sincerity of his words was met with skepticism. Fans were divided, and the growing tension turned the once friendly competition into battleground. The year 2015 marked a significant turning point in Willy Paul's career. Despite his growing fan base, he faced backlash that would test his resolve. At the Groove Awards, a major gospel music event, Bahati swept the awards, leaving Willy Paul empty-handed.
The Song of the Year award goes to Barua by Bahati.
The defeat fueled the flames of animosity, dividing the fans into Team Willy and Team Bahati. The rivalry became a public spectacle, with social media amplifying every clash and comment. In the midst of this chaos, Willy began to change his musical direction, seeking to express himself more freely. He started to experiment with secular music, believing it would allow him to reach a wider audience. However, the shift was met with severe criticism. Many fans felt betrayed, believing that he was abandoning his gospel roots for commercial success.
Anasema kwamba you do more of the commercial sort of music, apart from the gospel music. So for example, na hii song Degree walikuwa najaribu kupass across the message gani? Okay.
Negative comments flooded in, and his new songs received countless dislikes online. Willy Paul was no longer just facing criticism, he was facing hatred. This transition alienated many of his loyal fans, and he found himself labeled as a sellout. The very people who once celebrated his music now turned against him. Online platforms became battlegrounds where supporters and haters clashed, making it hard for Willy to find his footing. Despite the hate, Willy did not back down. Instead, he poured his heart into his music, determined to prove himself. With renewed determination, he collaborated with various artists, blending different sounds while still trying to connect with his audience. His next hit, Kitanzi, showcased his evolution as an artist. The song spoke to themes of resilience, love, and unity, echoing the very journey he had traversed. The release received mixed reactions. While some critics remained unconvinced, others began to soften. Willy Paul transformed the narrative around him, shifting from a controversial figure to one of inspiration and hope. Some of his former critics started to recognize his resilience and the depth of his artistry. Even as the rivalry with Bahati simmered, Willy Paul reached out, attempting to mend their fractured relationship. They finally met in a public space, both recognizing the futility of their feud. "We are both fighting for the same battle," Willy said, extending a hand.
Watu wangu, hebu shake those hands. Thank you guys. Bless you big time, man. Thank you. I love you guys. I honor you guys.
Bahati nodded, and for the first time in years, the tension between them began to dissipate.
I'm begging everyone, mwenye ako na kamera usiupload hii picha sababu wamenishika kama niko kwa njia. Hapo niambia na kuja. Angalia vile unanionyesha.
Bro, tulikuwa na haya so haina nafaka.
Si ati nakaanga hivi.
As 2018 rolled around, Willy Paul's dedication to his craft bore fruit. His collaborations helped him to reclaim his place in the industry. Songs like I Do showcased not just his growth but also a shift in the narrative from rivalry to collaboration.
Baby, so najua siku kuu ni leo.
The public began to embrace him once more, recognizing that beneath the controversies lay a talented artist committed to his craft. Willy Paul's story began to resonate beyond the borders of Kenya. He was invited to perform internationally, where his music was celebrated by audiences eager for authentic African sound. His journey became a source of inspiration for many young artists facing similar struggles. The hate he had once endured transformed into blessings as he emerged stronger, wiser, and more dedicated than ever to his craft. Through workshops and community engagements, Willy sought to uplift aspiring musicians. He shared his experiences candidly, encouraging them to embrace both love and hate they would encounter in their own journeys. His message was clear: resilience is born from adversity, and every setback can lead to greater comebacks. Years later, Willy Paul reflected on his hard journey. He had evolved from a controversial figure to a respected artist and mentor. The lessons he learned through the hate, rivalry, and eventual reconciliation with Bahati became integral to his music and his message. Willy understood that the music industry, like life, was full of ups and downs. The hate he faced and forged his identity, shaping him into a resilient figure who was unafraid to face challenges head-on. His narrative served as a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of staying true to oneself amidst the noise. Today, Willy Paul continues to create music that touches hearts, blending gospel with contemporary sounds while sharing stories that resonate with the struggles and triumphs of everyday life. His journey serves as a beacon of hope for many, reminding us that success can be achieved through hard work, resilience, and the willingness to embrace both love and hate. As I sit here recounting the inspiring story of Willy Paul, I can't help but admire his ability to turn adversity into an anthem of resilience. His journey reminds us that no matter how heavy the burden of hate may feel, it can often lead us to discover our true selves and the incredible power of love and unity. Today, Willy Paul stands not just as a musician, but as a symbol of hope and resilience in the Kenyan music industry. His story continues to inspire countless individuals who face their own battles, proving that sometimes the very hate we encounter can pave way for blessings we never imagined possible. In a world filled with noise, Willy Paul's message remains clear: the rise above, embrace the journey, and let your story inspire others. So remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Willy Paul's journey is a statement to the fact that every struggle can be transformed into a melody of triumph. See you in the next video.